Deb, welcome. How are you? I haven't seen you in forever. So nice to see you. Let's see. What you doing? What you been up to? Where you going? How's your summer? Oh, okay. I think I used that. I don't know. Either one. Hey, Judy. Thank you for coming. How's everybody doing? Oh, yeah, that's a dangerous road to go down. So dangerous. Hi, Dawn. Thank you for coming. And even Temu has gotten so expensive. It's like I was looking up something on eBay the other day, and a yard, a yard, no, it was 3 yards of ruffle lace was $22. I go, what? What? When did that happen? That's from China. Yeah, it was cray cray. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how people do it. So I have been busy this week destashing. Of course, when I destash, I do way too much. I have too much stuff to destash, and then I'm sitting here. Yeah, well, you know, shipping, the minimum shipping for like 1 ounce is $6.50 now. That's on pirate ship. That's 30% off. Uh, yeah, $6.50 is the minimum. If it goes any above that, it's like into the $8-10 range. It's crazy. Um, Back in the day when I used to sell on eBay full time, I could make my fees back in shipping because shipping was so low. But you can't do that anymore. Yeah. I've been on eBay. I know. I've been on eBay since 1993. I have over 6,000 positive reviews on eBay. That's a long time. Of course, I don't usually put a lot of stuff on there, but back when COVID hit, I took my bead business and just totally put it onto eBay because I couldn't do shows. So what else are you going to do? Hi, Martha. Welcome in. And so I was on eBay. The problem with eBay is that when you have a small space, like I'm working out of a 12 by 15 room, I don't have the room to store the stuff that's on, right, on, that's waiting to be sold. I found that, I had to have 100 items listed just to be seen, first of all. And then where are you going to put those 100 items while you're waiting for them to be sold? And that was the issue, is that when I did sell something, I couldn't find it. And it was crazy. So I didn't have a good system. Since then, I've learned a better system, but still, I'm I'm working on such a small space. It's like when I destash, like I just did, I've got 8 tubs destashed. I've been through the garage, the storage building. I mean, I've got 8 tubs to sell, and then it makes me go. Um, it makes me stressed because I have 8 tubs to sell. It makes me want to do a 3-day sale and get it all out of here. So, monthly charge to sell on eBay? No, but they take fees just like Etsy. Now I think it's up to 35%. They take fees uh, out of what you sell. So there goes any profit margin you kind of get ahead. And with me, when I ran the bead show for what was it, 35 years I ran my bead show. Um, 90% of my vendors were Chinese and Korean. And when Etsy hit, when Etsy hit, when COVID hit, they all went back to China or Korea or wherever they were from, and put their stuff on eBay. And so you can't really compete with the Chinese selling wholesale on eBay if you're not selling wholesale. What are the fees on Etsy, Deb? Because I tried to do Etsy maybe twice, and it was just too hard to post. But I'm sure they've gotten better. I know eBay's gotten a lot better. You can do it from your phone now, and but I haven't tried back getting on Etsy. It's so flooded. I'm sure that I would never be seen. Is that the case, or do you have a shop in Etsy, Deb? Spill the beans, girl. What are the fees, and what's your shop name? Okay. All right. I just bought something. So yeah, I've got so much to de-stash. It's not funny. Yes, it's my YouTube, Deb's Crafting Room. Okay, I'll go look it up. Yeah, I'm sure. Let me write that down. Go look up Etsy Deb. Well, I'm so old now, I don't want to learn anything new. Well, I say that, but I said that, what? I've been on YouTube now for 7 years, and I said, no, Lord, I don't want to learn anything new. And just as soon as I said that, I said, okay, Lord, what if you want me to do it, you're going to have to have someone show me how to do it, because I don't want to learn. I'm a visual learner, not a tell me or read it. And the very next week, someone came and offered to help me start a YouTube channel. I'm going, okay, Lord. I asked for it. There you go. All right, let's get started. As you know, everybody will get something free from me, because that's the way I roll. I love you guys. Appreciate you being here. We have lots of stuff, lots more than just ruffled lace, but I have ruffled lace. And, these are really getting hard to come by nowadays. I hear all the time people saying, do you have ruffled lace? Well, they're here today. Because I have the ruffle lace. Let's see if I can get how much. It's so fluffy. I don't know how much I can get on here. Ruffle lace is fluffy. Okay, let's try that. Did I get the right? See, EFGHI. Okay, I hope you can see that. Let's put them in spot. Am I? Everybody can see that on. I don't know what it looks like on YouTube. Is it looking good? Wow. So it's about the same, 35%. So 20 cents, 3%, and 6.5. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, let's get started. By the way, since I said that about all of the stuff that I have purged to sell, it is a good chance that this week I will have a second sale to try to weed some of this out before I go cray cray. So be expecting a little pop up sometime. Maybe I'm thinking um, Tuesday morning, maybe um, early afternoon. We'll see. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I want it close enough so I can weave all the shipping into one, so it saves y'all money. Okay, let's get started. Okay. So first of all, this is a beautiful yellow ruffle, and it has a yellow satin ruffle on top of it. This is the old 80s doll lace. This is a yard of little satin polka dot green with green lace, organza, and sequins all over it. This one is the 2-layer. Actually, it's a 3-layer. It's got a little ruffle up here. This is pink, a little sequined organza, and then the lace down here. This one is mint. It's got the satin mint layer and then the lace layer. This is the peach, a 3-layer cream peach. No, it's a double. It was all standing up on itself. They're so fluffy. This is a beautiful yellow. Look how fluffy it is. And on the edges, it's organza. On the edges is this polka dot, pink polka dot edging scallop. Really cool. This is a magenta, and it's a double layer. It's got a small satin layer and then the little white lace. Same thing here. It's peach with the little white lace, and then this is the antique blue satin layer and white lace layer. All right, there you go, $2. Martha for F. Thank you, Martha. We're going to be in bad shape. Nobody wants ruffled lace. Where's my other box? Okay. Wow. Okay. No one else comes in. Okay. Let me do this. Ow. Well, I poked myself. By the way, I wanted to mention there are pins in these, so be careful when you open it. Be careful. There are pins holding it together. Okay. A is this variegated blue crochet, and it's got a metallic thread running through it. B is this really pretty Venice lace. It's got the edging like little flower. Really pretty. Here is a metallic gold. Metallic gold. Here's a little pom-pom fringe. I love these on the edge of pages. It's green and yellow, kind of a mint and yellow. This is the pom-pom in the shabby chic colors of mint, yellow, and pink. Here is the purple and cream. Well, it's kind of like a pink. Purple pink, I would say. Here is a tiny lace. It's a tiny little ruffle. Look how old that is. Isn't that darling? Here is some metallic gold, smaller, that matches that. And then here is the little pom-pom of yellow and pink. There we go. Judy for a C. Thank you, Judy. And H. H. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Okay. That's not good. I don't want to be left with all this. Okay. Let's try something else. I've got some Venice lace here, and I've only got a yard of each. So let's try this. These are going to be $3 a yard. Here is a, oh, Celia came in for F and H. Gosh, Celia, I have no idea what F was. Do you know what F was? Can you give me a color? Let me look at my phone. Make sure you're on live. My phone. Uh-oh. Make sure. Okay, let me go back and see what A was the blue, and F was the EF. F was the pink and the blue. Gotcha. Okay, got it. Blue and the pink. Okay, got it, Celia. Woo! Everybody make sure you're on live. Celia. Okay, got it. All right, next I have this beautiful maroon, let me just put that over here, Venice lace. It's a dark maroon color, wine color. That's B. Here is a antique gold. That is C. I have it in silver. That is D. I have one of these little scallop. That's E. I have one of this scallop. That is F. I have one of this scallop. That is G. And one of this cute little black. That is H. And I'm missing my I. Huh. Okay. I can't find my I. Oh, here it is under here. I. Let's see. I is the brown. I have some white using it on wedding spine. Here is a beautiful brown, copper brown. And that's I. 1 yard of each, $3. Go. That's great. D and I. Anyone else? Thank you, Celia. Okay. Let's see my bag here. See if I have anything left. Oh yeah, this is a pretty one. This one, kind of leafy pattern. I like that one. That's A. Oh, this is a pretty one. This is the little flowers. Oh, great. I'm so glad. That makes me happy. And then this one, it's just so dang cute. On the edge of a page, the little flower trim. Isn't that darling? Wouldn't that be cute on a pocket? Little flowers. It needs a little trim, but that's so cute. And then this is the rose antique gold with the roses. Oh, this is pretty. The flowers, isn't that pretty? All the flowers, antique gold. That is F. And here is a shorter antique silver. A shorter silver. That's G. And this gorgeous white. And that's H. And that's all for this round, $3. Oh, I put something. It's $3. Oh, I know what I'm missing, my glasses. Ow. Okay, I can see. I'm good. Celia for G. How are you, Tammy? Thank you. Okay, let me put that back in the bag. Thank you all for looking. Well, I guess we'll go back to our, let's show this. I really want, let's go back to our ruffles. We got to get through them. Put them out. More ruffles than you can shake a stick at. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Okay. This is a magenta. It's got the satin, the sequin part, and the lace part. Great for boho. This is a beautiful dark wine, and it's got the satin part and the lace part. This size lends itself to edging so beautifully. Here is one of those Venice scallops. Here is a turquoise jade double layer. And here is a double layer of black. Actually, it has this beautiful edging, feather edging at the top, and then the satin, and then the lace. It's really pretty. Here is that fluffy magenta, the antique pink and cream double layer, and the jade, and there's a little bit of iridescence in this one. And those are $2. Okay. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. I wish I could do $1, but I paid more than that for them. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna let these go. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna let them go. This is our new price because I need these to go away. $1.50 a yard, and everybody who won something already, I'm gonna change the price on them. I gotta get it out of here. Okay, Judy for C. Thank you so much. And Celia for E. Thank you so much. All right. And if you wanted to see any of the other ones that we missed cheaper, holler at me. And if you want to see a certain color, definitely holler at me. Because I have a budget here I'm working out of. This is great for Christmas, both of these. Okay. All right. This is a beautiful one for Christmas or Valentine's. It's got the satin ribbon and the lace. This is a beautiful silver with the pearls and the lace. I haven't seen that one before. This one is a red satin on top of the iridescent gold lace. This one is little tiny pom-poms. Green satin over cream lace. This is so stinking soft. And I think I have two of these, but I haven't found it in the bucket. It's one of those feather edges up here. And then this is the satin, and the lace feels like butter. So stinking soft. Here is pink and mint pom-poms, and this beautiful old cream with a pink satin ribbon through it. All right, and there you go. Okay. Martha for F. And B. All right, thank you, Martha. If anybody has a color request, just chime in and I can go right to that color. Okay. Let's do my little cards are not holding up very well. All right, this is one of those fluffy yellows with the scalloped edge. Very fluffy, very pretty. This one is peach and cream double layer. This is a little mint blue and white. Oh, that pin. And then this is I would call it a antique gray pom-pom color. This is a dark evergreen and cream lace. Hi, Carolyn. Here is a double layer. Is it double or triple? It's double. The satin layer and then the white layer. That's pink. And then the beautiful red pom-poms for Christmas journals. And then this red and white satin and lace. And there you go. Welcome in, Carolyn. All right. If you want to see a specific color, please holler at me and I'll put that out. Judy for G. Martha, oh wait. Celia for D. Martha for F. Did I miss anybody? Okay. All right. Thank you, girls. Anyone else? Okay. Hi, Bonnie. Okay, I want to show you something I made recently. These are some belly bands that I made, and let me lay them out, and then I will show them to you. They're going to be $3. Okay, this is A. I think they came out really cute. A, B, and you can trim these. It's totally up to you. You can trim them to fit your journals. And D, and E, F down here, and G. Okay, $3 for those. Nobody for belly bands. Okay. No worries. Let's go back to our laces. Okay. Uh-oh, hold on. Carolyn for B and C. Okay, Carolyn. B and C. Thank you, ma'am. I saw you. I got you, Carolyn. Thank you. Could have told you it was pink. Oh, pink girl. My little, these ruffles are so stinking fluffy. All right, here we go. G and H. Okay, A is the double layer yellow satin and lace. B is the little flower Venice lace I showed earlier. This is a little Venice lace with flowers and scallop. This is a double layer of satin purple and white lace. E is metallic gold. F is another one of those blue variegated with a little bit of iridescent to it. G is the red and white polka dot with lace. And H is the pink satin with lace. Judy for C. Got you, Judy. Carolyn for F. F. And G. Thank you, ladies. Anyone else? Alrighty. What am I going to do with all this? I want to put it back in the bin. Put it on eBay. That's probably what I'll do. lace on eBay sells really well. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. A is this wine color satin and lace. It's the double layer. B is the little mini pom-poms, great for page edges. It's blue and pink. C is these turquoise blue little ruffle with polka dots all over it. Look up. F and G, I got you for that. Did I miss anything else? I did see F and G, Carolyn. I did get you for that. Yep. Yep, I got you. Okay. And then the purple is D. It's got the satin and the lace. Oh, B and C. That did not come through. B and C. Okay. I got you, Carolyn. I wrote it down. E is this beautiful Venice lace. The flower. F is the green and white polka dot and the lace with the iridescent flowers. G is pink lace over satin, so it's the opposite of what these are. And this is a gorgeous, it looks so Victorian. It's wine, dark wine. It has the satin and the lace darker than this. It's just so regal. It's a regal lace. Okay, gotcha. Judy for E. Thank you, ma'am. Carolyn for B. F. E is gone, and H. Gotcha. Okay. And C. C. Anyone else? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm going to show this because I know Carolyn just popped in. We're going to backtrack just a sec. Maybe y'all thought about it. Nobody wanted the pink. I'm shocked. I'm going to put it in the next round. So, pink. Remember pink. These are the little pom-poms, yellow and pink. Here is the yellow, blue, and pink pom-poms. The purple pom-poms. The pink lace with iridescent sequins all over it. The pink lace with cream lace and ribbon. It's very old looking. The yellow, because I know y'all love yellow, with the satin and the lace, and the fluffy yellow with the scalloped edges. So I'm just doing that as a little recap because I know Carolyn just came in and maybe y'all thought about it and said, hey, I want that. So now it's time, go get it. Pink and yellow seems to be y'all's favorite color. It's mine. I know that. Well, yeah. Carolyn for B. Thank you, ma'am. C. H. You won't find lace for $1.50 anywhere. Just saying. Times have changed. Better snap up this old stuff while you can. Thank you, Miss Celia. Thank you, Carolyn. It's gone up and going up. Nobody wants the pink. I don't understand y'all. E. I don't understand. They don't want pink. I got you, Carolyn. You got the pink. This is a beautiful pink. It's the lace on top with the satin underneath it. So it's really pretty. Baby pink. And this is more antique pink. F for Carolyn. Alrighty. And A for Carolyn. Talked you into it. I mean, really, at this price, you got to be on your toes, because I trust me, I have looked it up, and it's not. Oh, I found another one of those. It's not getting any cheaper. I'm finding duplicates I didn't know I had. All right. Okay. This is I might have shown this. I'm not sure. It's the little scalloped, which always comes in handy. This is another one of those Regal dark wine. It looks a little bit whiter than the one I showed previously. It's got the satin at the top and the lace at the bottom. This is a wine colored pom-pom. Mint. It's about an inch. Mint satin and lace. This is antique pink, and it's a triple layer, cream, antique pink, and cream. This is lavender satin with lavender lace. That's the same as that. So G will be this guy, which is the same as A, but in metallic gold, and then this one is H. And there you go. Okay, Carolyn for A. Martha for E. Judy for G. Carolyn for B. And C. And E. And F, G, and H. Okay, all that's left is the mint. The mint blue. Thank you, ladies. All right, I want to show these. This is something I've been working on, and it's a kit. When I was a beader, I wrote for a national bead magazine called, okay, Carolyn, Jewelry Crafts Magazine. I was the contributing editor for 14 years. So I did how-to articles all the time, and that was, what I did for the magazine. So I kind of took that and ran with it in what I do now, which is all lacy and stuff. So I made you a kit, and in the kit is this printable I made up. 4 ways to use your vintage lace and embellishments. And you can make a journal pocket, you can make a large tag, you can make a collage and a greeting card. And in it, all the pieces you see are in your kit. Oh, where's my lady? My lady is in there somewhere. It's in the, you're going to get one of the ladies. You're going to get the little doily, the trim I used, the lace I used. This is something I made and just did you a little kit so you could make it also. And here's my little doily there. And then you're going to get, where's my bag of bling? Did I drop it? Inside each one, I had a bag of bling, but it disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, here it is on the floor. In it comes your little pearls, your rolled roses, and your sequin. So everything you need to make this project. Because I know a lot of people don't have the supplies I do, and they don't have any ideas. You know, sometimes you're stuck and you go, I don't know what to make. Well, here you go. I'm giving you everything I did, and I'll show you my example. What created all this is I did this. These are pockets, and then I made you this kit out of what I made, and there's simple instructions on how to make each item. But to me, like I said, I'm a visual learner, and so sometimes you can just look at it and follow the lead and make it, and then there you go, you made something. And it's just practice, so you get better at what you're doing. But these are what started it all. So you're going to get one of these ladies in your kit. You're going to get the lace, the flowers, the trim, some little bling, and all that. So these are $10, and depending on how that goes, I'll make more. Oh, I had 12 on it. Okay, $10. I just undercut myself. So that's that. Hope you like it. It's something I used to do. The lady pictures by themselves, I don't, but I could make you a printable if you want. Does the digital come with? Yes, it all comes in a package just like this, and it has all your instructions, and it has what you can make with everything inside. And it's just a little kit for you to pull out and make something yourself. Gives you ideas. Yes, it all comes in there. The lady comes in there, the lace, the doilies, the trims, the bling, the rolled roses, everything. I only included one because I figured you could print out however many you want to make. Yeah. So there you go. Thank you for looking. Okay. Then I have these, and I kind of absolutely love these. I'm in love with them. So let me show you what they are. I've been making dangles, and I'll get to those here in a minute. But these I use on the spine of a journal, and I hang my dangle off of it. It's a brad. And you can just attach it to your spine like that. Of course, it would be a bigger spine. I don't have anything with a big spine. And then hang your dangle off of it, or hang a tassel off of it, or whatever you want to do. You get a bag for $3 of this really cool device here. I like them. They're very cool. No problem. No problem. I've been making tassels and dangles and all kinds of things this week that you can hang off that. Something you can hang off that. All right. No one else? Okay. All right. Let's get back to this lace. It's not going to sell itself, is it? A, B, C, D, E, F. We'll put those up. Oh, another repeat. Okay, this is a satin layer and then a wide white lace. Here is a beautiful cream, satin and cream lace. Here's a black with that little picot design. These have pins, be careful. They are little cream pom-poms. This really pretty scallop. This flower trim. The glare. This grayish pom-pom. And H is the mint. Didn't I just show that? It has a satin ribbon. It's very pretty. My little spools are not the most sturdy. I don't have a lot of cardstock, so I made them out of what I had. Okay. Carolyn for D. And Martha for H. C for Carolyn. E for Carolyn. 2E. F and G. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. All right. No one for the cream. Wow. Oh, hold on. B2. Martha wants the cream. Thank you, Martha. Celia for G. What was G? What color was G, Celia? I know you didn't get any. Make sure you're on live. Celia. I'm not sure what color G was. If you'll tell me, I'll look for it. This is a black. It's a black satin with an iridescent lace. Here is a really pretty little picot white. Carolyn asked for E. Okay, it's gone then. Have a really pretty white with pearls. I've never seen that before. It has pearls and then the lace underneath it. I have 2 of those. I have this really pretty cream, the satin on top, and the beautiful lace at the bottom. And this is one that feels like butter. So soft. And oh, that's a neat one. This is a black, but look with the cream lace on top. It's a cool black. Isn't that pretty and vintage looking? That's E. F is this beautiful wide cream. It's so pretty. Well worth more than $1.50. This is a lavender satin on top with the little white lavender lace underneath it. And here is the little red satin with the white lace. Great for Christmas journals or Valentine's. There you go. Okay, they like that round. So Judy for F. Gotcha, Judy. And Martha for C. Carolyn for B. And Martha for D. Carolyn for E. And F is is gone. G and H for Carolyn. Alrighty, I've got the beautiful white with pearls left. That's a really neat one I've not seen before. Carolyn wants that one. And then this beautiful black with satin and iridescence. Okay, that's all I got left. Thank you, ladies. All right. I've got a wide white, pink. We still have this. Wow, I had a lot of that. Okay, here is a wide, which I'm losing off the card. A wide, beautiful wide lace white. I have two of those. This is that one that feels like butter. It's so soft. It's got the feather edge, and then the satin, and then this most soft lace. Here is a flower Venice trim. Here is a beautiful light pink on top of antique pink. Here's a beautiful one, just like the white, but it's that soft with black with the eyelash, the satin, and the really beautiful soft lace. That is the same as B. So F over here will be this little gold scallop. G will be this double layer of peach and cream. And H will be the pink polka dot with the white lace, and this is this little feather edge, and it's one of those really super soft ones. Super soft. All right. Judy for a C. Martha for an A. Okay, Carolyn for a B. Judy for an F. Martha for a B. Carolyn for a C. Martha for a E. Carolyn for F, G, and H. Thank you, ma'am. And then Carolyn for the A. All right, I've got the pink, baby pink on antique pink, and the gold left. And that one's so pretty. I'm surprised nobody snapped that up. I've never seen the two shades of pink together, but it looks really good. It's a baby pink and the antique pink both together. Carolyn. Just saying, if I see something different, I'll say, hey, you're missing it. Hey. All right. More ruffles. More. Okay. Looks like I have blue satin on top of blue lace. Hey, Christine, how are you doing? Yes, I did. Judy, I got you for that. Do you want the last one? I had two. Would you like another one? but I have you for one. But you're welcome to have the other one. This is a navy satin over iridescent white. Okay, here is a beautiful trim. It's roses with the little feather edge. This is a flower trim, Venice lace. We need one more. Here is another Venice lace. Here is that regal one. Again, I didn't know I had more. Satin over burgundy. Red satin over white. And this is that peach feather edge, satin ribbon, and white lace. How are you doing, Christine? Haven't seen you in forever. What's up? What's up, Buttercup? Okay, Judy. Carolyn for CD and E. Anyone else? I have lots of colorful lace. My sister used to make wedding books and she passed it all on to me. Alrighty, let's do these two. These are vintage. I have this little scallop. Right? Oh my goodness, that's hard. This is a really pretty little pink. And we're going to do those for $2 a yard. Martha for B. Anyone else? I guess they're so alone over there. Blue and pink. Carolyn for one each. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Thank you, Martha. Alrighty. Alright. Look at that tub. If you will tell me any colors you want to see that you might have missed, let me know. I've got pink, green, yellow, blue, gold, anything you want to see that you might have missed. Okay, so I've got these curtain panels. I think that's what they are. Yes, I found these and I just thought they would, there's a lot of yardage here. You get like a yard of fabric. It's all about coffee. And I thought it would make a great journal cover or just pockets. Comes with this edging that's coordinating, but you get like a yard of fabric. Yep, a whole yard of fabric by 28 inches. So there's yardage here. And I have, I don't know if anybody wants a set for their kitchen, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is anybody interested in a set for their kitchen, or would you like for me to piece them out? Now's the time to chime in. Okay. If no one wants a set for their kitchen, then I'm going to put them in at $3 a piece. Like I said, you get a big old piece, like a yard long, coffee fabric, and it's got a nice weight to it. Martha. Thank you, Martha. I have 3 left. Okay. I have this snippet roll Someone asked me for one of these last week. I don't know if you're here. This is one of my fluffy ones. This is my fluffy snippet roll, like gathered fluffy to go on your spine or on a pocket. It's just, I make them a lot of different ways, as you know. And you know that I made a bloom snippet roll. I made 2 of them. And you know that I lost them as soon as I made them. Has that ever happened to you? I'm going, I just made them. Where are they? It doesn't want to be sold. It escaped. This snippet roll is 43 inches, and I will take 5 for it. It's made of vintage laces and fabrics and appliques and satin. It's very, very pretty, very fluffy. You can decorate it to your heart's content or just use it as is. Carolyn, thank you, ma'am. You got it. All right, then this is something, when I was quilting, I used this green fabric for the borders, and I turned out, I have a whole bunch of it. It's really pretty green, olive green, with this dark bronze color, rust color. And I don't know, you could make snippet rolls out of it. You could make pockets. There's just so many things. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And it's over a yard long. And we're going to do it for $2. And I have how many? 1, 2, I don't know. I've got several. Several of them. I just think they're too pretty to discard. You know, someone could use that. Christine? Thank you, ma'am. Hey, Christine, I have a bunch of beads. You need beads? Beads, beads, really beads. Uh-oh, there went the tub. Uh-oh. What? Okay. I have these appliques. We're going to do these appliques. I have, whoopsie. I'm dry. Dropping them all. These are appliques. I have them, they're 2D. In replay today. Sorry, what? Okay, these are going to be $2 a piece. You have them in cream, white, and pink, and I love these because they have 3 layers, and you can cut them apart easily and use them separately, like right here, but they're wonderful. I use these a lot. Anyone needs some appliques? Alrighty. A times 2 and C times 2, and Deb wants 2C. The pink, I only have 2 of each, so let's give Deb a pink and Carolyn a pink. Okay, and I have 2 white left if anybody wants the white. Okay. I also have these appliques. Out here. Carolyn, you want 1 or 2 white? How many would you like, my friend? Okay, fine. Okay. 2? Okay. Thank you. So these are cutie patootie little appliques. Where did I put them? There. Gotcha. All right. These are cutie patootie little appliques, little flowers. They are 2D. They have a studded pearl, so it's not going to come out. You have the pink, the brown, and the blue. They're $1 a piece. And just cute, small size to use on covers. They're not too big. You know, they're not overwhelming. Okay, Carolyn for 2 each. Celia for a brown. Sometimes with the bigger ones you get overwhelmed. And all right, no one else? Okay, I will put those in there. Thank you. All right, I have these butterflies appliques. They're $1 a piece, and they are 2D, and they have a studded pearl in the middle. They're quite large, as you can see by my hand. Very pretty. Double layer appliques. I only have 2. All right, Carolyn, thank you, ma'am. And then I've got these appliques. These are cream, little pretty cream flower appliques. And you can cut these into 4 pieces. Right, they are cute to dye. And this one is a long one. Beautiful. Be great on a jacket or something. So these are $2 a piece. And cute cream off-white color. You can dye them. They're just really a great size. Okay, thank you, Carolyn. All right, anybody else? Okay, thank you for looking. All right, now I have a bag of fabric tape. It's all my scraps embossed, and it's $5.50 for 62 pieces. These are wonderful to do, to put on pockets, to make tabs, just all kinds of fabric tape in here, all different sizes, colors. This is a cat's meow for fabric tape. Just lots of good things you can make with these. Pockets, tabs, spine covers, all kinds of things. Christine! Thank you, ma'am. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Just in this bucket. I have these I made, and I haven't been able to show them. Let's show them. I've been on a tiny kick. So I made these little tiny embellishments for your journals. These are wonderful little pin embellishments, little tiny safety pins and bowl pins, and just great to put on your journals. You know, I did those tiny bloom embellishments. These are kind of along the same theme. Really tiny things like porcelain flowers to use in your journals. Let's be. I just think they are so cute and they go with everything. And these little flowers are from Japan and they're not made anymore. I'm trying to get it to focus. So I use stuff that, you know, I would want in my journal. Little tiny bloom embellishments. Little tiny things to pin on tabs or whatever you want. They're $3 for a set of 2. And we can do them individually or we can do them random. It's totally up to you. You get 1 paper clip and 1 bulb pin embellishment. And they're all in the pink and yellow and blue range. So we can do random if you want, or we can let you pick. It's totally up to you. Dawn for A. Thank you, Dawn. Carolyn for B. You see how small they are. And D. And E. All right, thank you so much. Nobody wants my little Japanese prints. All right, this one is a purple and a pink. Here is a little blue flower and a bow. Here is a cutie, a little brown one and the embroidery. This really cute one, more embroidery and brown. And this one are the Japanese flowers. Maybe you can see it better. It's the same, and these are not made anymore, and they are pink. 2 of those. And then F down here is this little rose and purple. And G, this is the trim I used in that kit I sold. And here is a yellow. And they're $3. Thank you for looking at those. And then let's get off what's on my desk, because if I don't sell what's on my desk, I'm going to have an issue. Okay. Carolyn for C. I'm glad you all like those. Dawn for D. E goes to Carolyn. And Dawn goes to, E goes to Dawn. And F goes to Carolyn. Thank you, ma'am. All right, I have more, but let's go on to something else. Does anybody need any glue bottle dangles? Because I made some beautiful glue bottle dangles. This is a yellow. It has crystals and a little mother of pearl bird and a butterfly. And it's $8. I have the beautiful purple with the leaf and pearls and crystals. I have a beautiful green one, pearls and millefiori and crystals and pearls. I do have a yellow with a cross, a rhinestone cross, and a tulip. That's D. Here is a pink one with pearl, mabe pearl and crystals. And lastly is the beautiful little blue. It's got a leaf and crystals and pearls all over it. Okay, and those are $8 for the glue bottle dangles. Carolyn for A, B, C, and D. Wow, she got lots of glue bottles. I mean, they would be cute dangles too. All right, let me put that over here. Thank you, Carolyn. All right, then I made these cutie patooties. These are going to be random. So what you get is a little bird tag dangle with a pearl and a dangle. And then you get the sweet little rose dangle. You get a pearl dangle with a key or some type of charm. And then the vintage ticket with lace. And they're all pretty much the same. So I'm going to do these for a set of 4 for $8. Oh, you use a glue press. I never heard of a glue press. Huh. What's that? I'll have to look that up. Celia? Anyone else? Cutie patooties. Alrighty. And then I made these a while back, but I found them again. Let's get them out here. This is my little book. It's a dangle. It's long, so it's an actual little journal in there with pages, and it's got a leather cover. It's kind of long, so it'd be great for a spine of a journal, but it's my little book with a leather cover. And then I have this one. This has got poppy jasper and sugar bell beads, and it's got real pages in your book. And then this leather cover one, and it's also got real pages, and it's got vintage check beads and jasper beads, and those are $8 for the book spine. Look up me for Carolyn. Okay, I got you, Carolyn, for one of those sets. And oh wow. Okay. So Carolyn gets A. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. It's so cool. And there you go. All right. Also, I have 2 large dangles. These, A is a faith-based pink with little roses inside of it, pearls, praying hands. It says hope and a leaf, and it's the faith-based dangle. And then this is a sewing theme. It's got your tape measure, your sewing machine, your scissors, millefiori. There's lapis lazuli stone, pearls, and metal beads. And these are $6. Clean off the desk of the little bits. And Carolyn wait a minute. Carolyn for A and Dawn for B. Thank you, ma'am. And then I have 2 of my little bird's nest dangles. These I make. 2 of them. Cutie patooties. and they are $5 a piece. They are all handmade by me with pearls inside. If you're doing a bluebird journal or something like that, these would be awesome. Of course, I made all those red birds for Christmas, so add bird's nest charm and you got it. Thank you, Carolyn. And then I have this blue jean dangle I made with vintage lace, and it has a tag that says love. I don't know why. It's one of a kind. Let's do it for $3. I don't know. It must have been a prototype. One of those little loose ones, and it's got the cutest little raised rose on it. Isn't that cute? Dawn, get the prototype. Then I have one of my purse dangles, and I love this one. It's got a really large lobster claw. It's got crystals, flowers. It's got a beautiful dangle that says road trip on it. I love it. And it's got Millefiori heart with the dragonfly and crystals and birds. Lots of cutie-ness there, and it is $10 for the purse dangle. One and done. Carolyn, thank you, ma'am. And then to finally clean off my desk, I have these little tiny charms that are ladybugs. I'm not using them. I'm going to pass them along. They are $4 for the bag of ladybug charms. Figure for summer journals that would be come in handy, because I've been seeing ladybugs out there. Ladybugs, Deb CR. Thank you, ma'am. Y'all want to see what I created this week? It is simply the most beautiful thing I think I've done in a long time. Just saying, I'm not prejudiced or nothing. All right, check it out. Aren't they gorgeous? These are using my Austrian Swarovski crystal pearls, clay roses. I did not spare any expense. There's so much in them. Clay roses, pearls, Austrian crystals, and it's just a stunner. This is B. One of my clay roses down here. And these are 10. If you'd like those. Oh, let's add a C before we get started. I have my beautiful, this is a different cameo from Hong Kong. It is angel skin pink coral color, and it is a stunner. It's got all my Austrian crystal and clay roses, and even a little dangle down here, pearl dangle and embroidery. It is a angel skin pink color. Angel skin, that's the bead word. Carolyn for A, thank you, ma'am. And she wants the angel skin, you got it. I threw all my best stuff in that. Thank you for looking. All right, then what else? Okay, let's do these. I have these appliques. They are blush. Beautiful 3D blush appliques. Oh, wow, how cute. They're just simply stunning. The pearls are studded in, so they will not come out. There is 1, 2, 3 layers of flowers in this beautiful blush applique. You can see how big it is. Almost 9 1/4. I have 26 of them, and they're $2 a piece. Aren't they beautiful? I will make a list. It is a blush color. Hi, Julie. It's a beautiful blush. That's what the manufacturer calls it. It's a beautiful blush color. Let me see. Where's the pink? Okay, here's pink. Okay, there's pink. And here is that color. So it's a true blush. Anyone else? All I see is Carolyn. Just send me your email, your email and your address, Julie, right there at my email address, and I will send you an invoice. Thank you for coming. All right, I got Carolyn for 6 and Julie for 5. I appreciate you. And is Irma here? Irma, I've been meaning to show you something, and I always get sidetracked and forget. I also have this, and it's sold by the half a yard, and it's gorgeous, just saying. It is a beautiful, big, wide blush lace. It's probably double the width of what I just sold. You get all of this and the scallop, and it's going to be $10 for a half a yard. Thank you. And isn't it beautiful? For a journal cover, you can cut it out because it is on mesh, easily cut out. So you can have this beautiful piece for a journal cover. It's simply stunning. Just saying, just stunner. Carolyn for 1 and Julie for 1. Thank you, ma'am. All right. I also have some inspiration kits. So here we go. Here's my inspiration kits. I haven't done them in a while, but boy, I got inspired this week. This is the pink one. It's got embroidery lace, beautiful double layered vintage lace, triple layered vintage lace, some flowers, some fringe trim, some vintage variegated flower trim, more flowers, more embroidery lace. There, behind here is a beautiful pink linen napkin with an embroidered rose on it. And there is some beaded trim in here, which is stunning. Some flower sequin trim. That is the pink kit. Here is the yellow. So you have yellow trim, a yard of that, yellow flowers. This is all beaded trims. 1, 2, 3, and beautiful rose trim. That's all beaded. Some ruffle trim with a doily, some gold. Some behind here is all embroidered rose trim, scallop trim up here. It's just full. Oh, and behind here is this really old napkin that's just a stunner. And then I have this one, and I kind of poured everything into this. It's a wine. It's got feather trim. It's got embroidery. Behind here is this beautiful wine lace, more embroidery trim, ribbon with edging of lace, some beautiful embroidered lace here, some more Venice lace. Here's yards of ruffle trim, flat lace, velvet, and a doily, and behind all that is all this beautiful lace. It's stacked in there. $15 a piece. Okay. Carolyn for A. Thank you, ma'am. No one else come in. Okay. I have a beautiful rose. Okay. I've got this pink. It's more of a dark rose, but it's got a little bit of magenta. It started with this dark burgundy lace here, and then this lace on top. You've got 4 yards of different ruffle trim, a rose applique that's completely studded with pearls, this beaded lace here, sequin lace, more beaded lace, embroidered lace. That is A. This is stunning. It's a rose pack. It's got this beautiful beaded rose collar, rose trim, lame, rose applique embroidered. This beautiful trim here that's all studded with pearls, flower trim, ruffle trim, lace here, a yard of each of those, flower trim, more flower trim, and this vintage lace in the background, and also this rose ribbon in the background. And then this one is green, and I threw everything in it too. It's got ruffles, it's got embroidery, it's got more embroidery, appliques, a yard of this lace, this beautiful double layer butterfly, embroidered lace, flower trim, a yard of this lace, embroidery lace, doilies. It's got everything, more ruffles, everything in the kitchen sink. $15. Hi, Patty. Welcome in. I showed some handmades you might want to go look at because they probably have your name written all over it. Patty Rose for, oh wait, hold on. Carolyn came in first. Sorry, Patty, for the rose. Carolyn for the green. This also has rose, beaded rose trim, lace, more beaded lace, lots of rose color, rose applique, and this only 2 or 3 yards of the magenta. But the rest of it is a rose color. Okay. If you were not here last week, I showed doily packs. Humongous doily packs. How much were they? These I don't remember. And I don't have a price on them. I'll have to go back and look. I think it was $5. $5.25. That's what it was. They're humongous. There's, what was it, 60 doilies, paper doilies in here. You get large ones, rectangle, large round, French ones, placemats, oval ones, butterfly ones, embossed ones, French ones. There's a ton in here. They were $5.25. If you missed it and you want some paper doilies, they are still available. Okay. Also, if you missed it, I showed a bundle, and it was the largest paper bundle I've done in a long time. It's all my ledger sheets, ledgers, fancy papers, graph papers, vintage mechanic papers. It's just got artistic paper. There's even a ton of foreign language in here. What I didn't count. Oh, 73 pieces. And I was asking 20, but I marked it down to 15. So yeah, I still have 3 left. It's got 73 pieces, including foreign language. Look at that girl. All different languages, and all your tickets, stationery paper, just everything. It's humongous. Envelopes, you name it, it's in there. Okay, those are available. Carolyn, you want another one? Okay. Happy to do it. And if anybody missed it, I showed all this washi tape. I'm gonna mark it down today. They're all brand new. Like there's clouds, colorful flowers, polka dot, ruler tape, Tim Holtz labels, green and glitter. And I'm gonna sell all of these. They won't come on the ring, but let's do $5 for all of them. I was trying to get $1 for a piece. The one you showed with the girl. Yes. Okay, got it. No problem. That girl sold you, didn't it? I gotcha. Patty Rose wants it. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate it. I just don't use it anymore. I'm trying to let go of stuff I don't use. Patty, these were what I showed earlier. My new embellishments made out of Austrian crystals. And they were 10 a piece. If you're interested, just let me know. Go back and look. Okay. Oh, right. Where am I at? Okay. Do you want to do, let's do this. Anybody have requests on the ruffle lace? Anybody have any requests? Like burgundy, blue, peach? Because I can do by color. These are the double layer vintage ruffle laces from the 80s. Peach and cream, peach and white, and peach with the ribbon and eyelash and the white lace. If you have a color preference, please let me know and I can go right to that color. All right, and then let me see what's in this box. All right, I have some doilies. Okay, these are going to be $1 a piece. These are a nice size for covers. This is a white one, beautiful size for a cover. That would also make a great doily book. So would this one, or under a lamp. This one, there's a little stain right there. And this one. And they're $1 a piece. We'll do a round or two of these, and then we'll go back to laces. Carolyn for A and D. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. right. I've got this one, beautiful square. This one has a little rose in the middle, and this beauty, so soft, $1. Celia, you want C? C was which one? The flower or this one? Will you tell me, Celia? The flower? Dawn for A. Carolyn for D. And I think the flower was Celia. Okay. I've got this one. This pretty little square. This kind of a sage green. And this 4-leaf clover. B, C, and D. Oh, Dawn. Okay. There's a leg. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Carolyn. I've got this pretty cream one. I love the shape. Very different. This wide cream one. This is a gorgeous one. And this one is raised. It's got this beautiful raised center. Isn't it beautiful? Dawn for D. Let's see, Carolyn, let's give Celia C and Carolyn the rest. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I've got this pretty one. It's a dark cream. This is a really neat one. It would be great for a cover. It's got little tassels on it. This really pretty round one. An oval one. And one left, one more round left. Celia for B. Carolyn for D. Thank you, ma'am. And then I've got this little cutie patootie. This one. This one I love. It's just so fluffy and ruffly and very dimensional. And then this beautiful one. It's kind of like a snowflake. Patty for A. Carolyn for B. Dawn for D. And no one for C, the ruffly one. I thought somebody would love that. So cute, like for a cover. Okay. These are what I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do $5 for all of them. Who wants to get the big doily bundle? Okay, no problem. Let's see. Oh, Carolyn. Thank you, ma'am. Okie dokie. Next, let's go to another tub. I haven't heard any chiming on Ruffled Lace, so. Okay, I've got this antique pink. And it's a beautiful feathered antique pink color. And I will do $2 a yard, and I'll make a list. It's a beautiful lace. It kind of resembles the blush in those appliques I showed earlier. That's what it looks like. Okay, all I see is Carolyn. Thank you, ladies. All right, and then I have this antique gold. Okay, Dawn. Antique gold, and it's got like a rust color inside, and it's $3 a yard. I have several yards of it. Put Dawn on there. Where did my comments disappeared? Dawn for 2. Gotcha, Dawn. Did I put this in? $3 a yard, go. Okay. All right. Where's my list? Carolyn for 1, Celia for 1, Patty Rose for 2. Anyone else? Okay. Thank you for looking. All right. I've got the hydrangeas. You might have missed it if you were here in the last few shows. This is a beautiful lace from Japan, and they're yellow, orangey yellow hydrangeas. That is A. I've got this beautiful brown and pink embroidered trim, embroidered on tulle. Brown and pink go so good together. It's a floral. That's B. And then I've got this magenta, like that rose pink that I just showed. This is the magenta. And that is C. And they are $3 a yard. Okay. Carolyn for A and B. Got it. Patty Rose. Thank you, ladies. Dawn for B. Thank you, ladies. All right. Thanks for looking. All right. I got this. This is a gorgeous salmon pink trim. I've got this white Venice lace, which is flowers. That's B. This is A. It's a beautiful salmon pink. And then C is also Venice, and I'm trying to get it all up on here. It's this beautiful edging, flower edging. And those are $3 a yard. Patty Rose for the flower. No one else? That's all I see. Thank you, Miss Patty. Alrighty. I got this, and it's a stunner. Look up. I don't see you, Carolyn. Let me look on YouTube. Maybe StreamYard is acting up. There, I see you say look up, but I don't see you come in for this, the last round. Did you want anything from this last round, Carolyn? Let me make sure I'm on live. Miss Carolyn, I didn't see anything else. B and C. Isn't that weird? I don't see it on YouTube, and I don't see it on StreamYard. Okay, B and C. Gotcha. I got you, Carolyn. I'll put you on my list. Thank you, ma'am. Huh, that's weird. All right, so back to what I was saying. This is an embroidered lace. It's yellow and pink, and it's got all these embroidery on it. Huh, isn't that weird? It's a stunner. It's $3 a yard. This beautiful yellow, pink, just a touch of orange in it, but not enough to even say. It's got pink tulle, and it's yellow and pink embroidered flowers. Carolyn for one. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, we see you now. And then I've got this, and it's a absolute drop dead gorgeous trim. It cost me a lot because it's a wedding trim, but it's a stunner. It's all raised, embroidered And there's just a hint of metallic to it, and it's roses. And it's $4 a yard. It's a wedding trim, and it's on organza, so you can cut it out easily. Nothing's going to fall apart. Isn't it beautiful? And no one wants it. Carolyn, it's a stunner. All you have to do is put this little bit on your journals and or on a pocket or anything. You could turn it upside down. You can use it this way, and it makes a whole different look. It's a stunner. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Okie dokie. I have a couple. This is a embroidered trim. It's cotton. It's a beauty. You could put ribbon through it. You could sew down the middle. Lots of versatility. This is a blush trim. It is a gorgeous, it's not, it's acrylic or whatever they call it, but it's a cutout, and it's this beautiful blush pink. I think it would be great for page edges personally, but it's a blush pink. And then I have this cotton purple embroidery, and that is C, wherever my C went. It disappeared. That's C, and these are $2 a yard. Where'd they go? Huh, I lost my C. Okay, Carolyn, I see you. Celia for purple times 2. Thank you, Celia. Anyone else? Probably not my C into someone's stuff. Thank you so much for looking. Alright, I got this gorgeousness, just saying. This is stunning. This lace, and I've dyed it, and it turns out just equally as gorgeous. It is a beautiful embroidered lace on organza, very detailed. I've got this trim. It's that sequin trim, all the shabby chic colors of pink, blue, and mint. And then I've got this gorgeous lace. It's a crochet, and it's baby blue. Very detailed. I don't have a C. Sorry. These are $3 a yard. All right, Carolyn for 2A and 1 blue. That is all I see. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, I'm excited to show you this flower trim. So these are from Japan, and it's really pretty. If I can get my sticker off of it. This is the blue and yellow and red flower embroidered trim from Japan. That is A. This is a gorgeous red flower embroidered trim on cotton from Japan. I don't have a C, but you get the gist. This is a pearl cotton flower, and it is studded so it won't come out. And you can dye this one all different colors. They're $3 a yard, and I'll make a list. Okay, Julie wants 1A and 1C and 1B. One each. Carolyn for one each. Oh, A and B, okay. Gotcha. Not the white. The white you can dye any color you want. Patty Rose for the A. And just to tell you, they're not making this. It came from a factory that closed down, and it's from Japan, so you won't be able to find this. Just saying. I've hoarded it for a long time, but I'm trying to let go. Judy G for the white. Gotcha. You know, I can only keep so much. That's what I keep telling myself. I only can keep so much. Are we all done? Patty Rose for 2A. I would do that, Patty, because I know that it's going to be, you'll never find it. Just saying, you'll never find it. Okay, I think I got everybody. Thank you so much for looking. Okay. I have this. It's one of my, okay, Carolyn, one of my wedding fabrics. Write Carolyn down. Two of A. Okay, got it. This is one of my wedding fabrics, and it is embroidered flowers, and it's on a mesh, and it has the studded pearls, but I think it'd be awesome for journal covers, maybe even Christmas, because it kind of looks like a snowflake. It's $3 a yard, and it is a wedding fabric. Gorgeous, saying gorgeous, and it's got the pearls studded in. Carolyn for one. No one else sees the vision? Okie dokie. Alright, I've got these scallop fleeces. Okay. I've got got these scallop laces. So A is this embroidered pink, really pretty pattern. I think you could put that on the edge of a page. It'd look gorgeous. I've got this chocolate brown. It's the same pattern. C is this orange with the same pattern. And D is the blue, a different pattern. But I would just sew that on your edge of your page or glue it. How cute would that be? $3 a yard, and I'll make a list. Okay, Carolyn, B and D. I don't see anybody else. Thank you, ma'am. I have some of the sample laces left. Let's do those real quick. Could you put a C in Mimi's next box? The orange? Sure can. I'll make myself a note. Uh-oh, I am here. These are the sample laces. Let me get them. I was not prepared. Gotcha. Okay, got it. So these are sample laces from the 80s. They're just simply stunning. They're wide rose lace. This is a rose color. It's a yard. That's A. Here is a baby pink. The last B and C. E and C. The orange and the brown. Gotcha. Orange and brown for Mimi. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, here back to our little lace pile here in my lap. This is a blue scallop, and it is raised. That is B. Trying to get this staple out. A baby blue raised. Okay, gotcha. Mimi, the brown for Julie. I got it. Okay, gotcha. Then I have the baby pink wide, really pretty. That's D. I don't think I can get any more on there, so let's do those. Carolyn for B. And D. Thank you, Carolyn. Anyone else? Baby blue or rose? Okay, I've got this beautiful dark burgundy red. Dark red. teal, beautiful teal color. A different pink. It's a different pattern, double scallop. Double scallop. Let's see the magenta double scallop. Got a rose in there. That is D. They're hard. They're long, so they're hard to put up here. Hey, Jacqueline, how are you doing, hon? Nice to see you. Vintage lace. Thank you. You're so kind. Carolyn for C. Thank you, ma'am. No one else? Okay. I've got this really pretty lake blue, and it's got a raised pattern on it. That's A. I've got this gorgeous cream. It's very different. Definitely can tell it's from the 80s. That's B. I dropped it all. C is this scallop. I'm trying to get this off. It's a beautiful scallop lace with roses on it. That is C. I lost my C. And then D is the lake blue in the same pattern. Scallop. And Carolyn for everything. Love it, Carolyn. Thank you, ma'am. I have 2 of B. Would you like 2 of B or just 1? And let me know. Dropped it. Okay. Oh, Christine. You wanted C, which was what? It was the light blue scallop. Can I give her that? Was it? Or the pink? Was it the pink? Christina Tahari. Pink. Okay. Can I share with her since she hasn't gotten any? Let's share. Shall we? I think she'll say okay. Okay. And then 2. All right. Gotcha. Yay. Okay. This is a beautiful baby blue with the raised roses. They're stuck together with the staple. These samples, they like to staple them together. I'm going, geez, people. Okay, so that's A. I've got this really pretty purple edging. There you go, Celia. This dark brick red edging. That's C. This pink edging. That's D. And I've got a dark pink edging. That's E. And I've got a teal edging. That's F down here, and then this pink edging. Oh, that's the same. No. Yeah, it's the same as D. So F. Okay, there you go, $3, and now we're done. Phew. Oh, no, there's one in my lap. Oh, well. You're welcome. I try to share. Carolyn for F. Gotcha. And B. Thank you, ma'am. Pinks and blues. Alrighty then. Thank you for looking. Lots of colors. Okay. Anybody miss the ruffled lace that would like to see any ruffled lace before we head out? Oh, I have a brown here. Staring at me in the face. I have this gorgeous brown. Look at it. It's like a chestnut brown. And we're going to do that for $3. Excuse me. I haven't been drinking, I swear. Okay, all I see is Carolyn on that one. Thank you for looking. All right, if you just came in and you missed it, this is my kit. It's available to make all of these embellishments. You have laces to make 4 different embellishments. All of these journal pockets, tags, greeting cards, and collages. And all of the laces that you need and simple instructions are in here. And you get all the laces to make that I did. All your doilies, all your flowers, doilies, and all your embellishments. And it's $10 for the kit. If you missed it, it's a great way to have something to do. It's all organized and coordinated for you. And I can show you my sample of what I did to make these. And it comes with the picture, all your little bling, your doilies, your flowers, your laces. Comes with all that. If you missed it, that's available. Okay, and then I have the velvet still. Let me show you the velvet. I have velvet in spring colors. Let's see, I've got 1, 2. It's $4 for this green, purple, pink, and yellow. I've got 5 colors in this one: black, red, navy, and wine. And dark evergreen. I've got 1, 2, 3, 5 colors in the shabby chic, the mint blue, baby blue, 2 different shades of pink, and white. I've got 2 of those. And I've got this one that's dark evergreen, black, cobalt blue, and brick red and wine. Is that the same? That looks the same. So, this is what I've got. Okay. So A is $4, 4 yards. B is $5, 5 yards. And C is 5 yards, $5. So I'll just put go. Velvet ribbon. Velvet anybody. Great for tags or embellishments, or whatever you choose. Okay, I don't see anybody for those. All right, let's do this. I've got these cutie patootie little dresses. I missed my C. What happened? Okay, D, E, we're just going to do A, B, D, E, F, G, H. These are cute little dresses. This is a purple one with a crocheted edge. These make great little inserts for pockets. This is a mint blue with roses on it. D is this little pink with hearts and variegated crochet edge. Here is a pink plaid with a blue crochet edge. Here is a beautiful blue green with the roses and a yellow crocheted edge. Pink roses with the blue crocheted. They're so cute. And for journal covers or anything. And here is a beautiful lavender polka dot with little roses and lavender. Let's see if I turn off the light if you could see it better. Is that better or worse? Huh. Well, that's strange. I'm sorry. You can have your pick, Judy. These are $2 a piece. They're a little bit bigger than the tiny ones I showed last week. Thank you for coming in. Laura, thank you for coming in. I only have one of each, so will you put your first in? Karen Baldwin and Laura, please put your first letter in, because I only have one of each. A for Carolyn. And nice to see you. Judy or Laura? A is gone, Laura, sorry. Anybody else? So Carolyn's going to get G. Karen for B. Mixed. How many do you want, honey bun? 2 mixed. I'm not sure what you said. How many would you like? Last time you got 5 mixed. I'm not sure if that's what you're saying. Let's see. G went to Carolyn. F goes to Karen. E goes to 4 mixed for Laura. 1, 2, 3. And I've got 2 over here, Laura. So let me get Laura 4. So I've got you 3 pink and 2 blue and a purple. Is that okay? Laura. Okay, I got everybody this round. Thank you for one. Now you know they're one of a kind, so you got to put your letter in first. These are cutie patooties. This is a little pink dress, polka dot. And here is mint blue crochet. Here is another one of those rose dresses with little variegated pink crochet. This one's adorable. It's baby blue with little roses on it and blue crochet. This one's cute. It's beige, kind of cream with pink roses and yellow crochet. This is a pink and it's got the salmon color rose crochet. This little cute pink dress with roses and salmon color crochet. A little white dress with roses and yellow crochet. And there it is for that round. Put your first request in because they are one of a kind. One and done. Thank Thank you, everyone. Okay, Laura, Carolyn for D, Laura for B, Carolyn for E, Karen, let's give Karen E. There you go. G for Carolyn. Got it. Laura for D is gone. E is gone. Okay, those are gone, Laura. H for Carolyn. Karen, let's give Karen Baldwin that. She'll get 2 and Carolyn will get 2. And I have 2 left for Laura Z. Woohoo! Great. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate you all. Aren't these adorable? They are one-of-a-kind little masterpieces. Okay. I've got the cutest little mint polka dot dress with variegated pink crochet. Cream with pink flowers and purple crochet. Cream with roses and salmon crochet. Cream dress with pink roses and white crochet. I have 2 of the little lavender polka dot. Oh, I have 3 with white crochet, lavender polka dot. I have 3 of the darling little pink polka dot with white crochet. And I have 2 of the mint polka dot dress with the white crochet. There you go. I have another one of the, oh, there it is right there. Laura for A, Carolyn for B, Laura for F. Gotcha, Laura. Carolyn for E. Gotcha, Carolyn. Dawn for F. And Laura for G. And Carolyn for G. And I need more stickies. I don't have my stickies. Let me see if I can find the smaller pad. Here we go. Let's see. G went to Carolyn, got it. And H goes to Dawn. Gotcha, Dawn. And this is what I have left. That's what I have left. I have 1 of the cream with pink roses, 1 of the white dress with pink roses, 2 of the lavender polka dot, 2 of the pink polka dot, and 1 of the mint polka dot. That is what's left, girls. If you would like any of those, claim them now. Carolyn 4D. Thank you, ma'am. And Laura says, all that's left, please. You got it, honey bun. Thank you so much. Oopsie. Okie dokie. What else have I got in here? So, let's see. I've got this gorgeous little white dress with pink floral and white crochet. This white dress with pink floral and salmon crochet. It looks like I have a pink polka dot with variegated pink. a white dress with roses and blue crochet, a pink dress with pink roses and yellow crochet. I have a tiny one that slipped in here, a tiny little white dress, the bow, and a little cream dress with purple crochet. Cutie patootie. I have the same in this, but it's a white crochet. And I have the same in this, but it's pink crochet. I don't know if that's going to confuse everybody. All right, Celia for H. She's getting in on this. Thank you, Miss Celia. Carolyn for H. H is gone, hun. Any more? Any others? Are we all done with dresses? Should I quit for the dresses? Carolyn for B. And Laura says all that's left. Well, thank you, Laura. BB, I got you for B. I did. I got you. I did. All right, thank you, ma'am. Shall we continue, or you want to quit on the dresses? Let's do a couple more rounds. We have little hearts on a pink dress with white crochet. This little cute blue gingham. The little blue dress with pink roses. They're all so dang cute. A little white dress with pink roses and yellow. A little white dress with roses and salmon. A white dress with roses and purple. A blue dress with pink roses and pink crochet. All right. Thank you all. And if you have any requests for ruffled lace, please contact me. Carolyn for A. Celia for G. Carolyn for D. And E. Thank you, ma'am. And I have blue and roses left. Okay. Thank you for looking. All right, let's go on to something else. And I think I've shown everything that I need to show today. Let's see. I have more lace, but I think y'all are laced out. Oh wait, there's a box behind me. Okay, never mind. Never mind. All right, I have this table runner. I don't know if anybody would like it, but it's super huge. It's a beautiful sage with roses, and it's wide. It's probably, just drop it all on the floor. It's 16 inches wide, and it's got little tassels on it, burgundy tassels to match your roses. It's a sage green, and I'll take $5 for it if anybody wants this table runner. It's really pretty. And it is thick. It's double layered, so it's not just your average table runner. It's gorgeous. There's so much fabric in this. If you wanted to repurpose it, you definitely could, because it's got twice that amount of fabric. And it's a stunner. Okay. I've also got some fabrics. Now, I don't know if y'all are interested, but this is I'm gonna sell this by the piece because it's probably a yard and a half, maybe 2 yards of this dark navy pinstripe. This is a thin, like that really thin cotton I sold a long time ago. It's this turquoise colored, really thin. I don't know if it's cotton. It feels kind of like, I don't know, it feels like cotton, but it's like 4 yards of it. It's a lot. And that's B. And D will be the olive green in the same. I didn't measure it, but I bet you it's probably 4 yards. And it's that thin. It could be polyester, but this one feels more like it's really thin, flowy, crepey, great for flowers. This one feels like cotton. Anyway, they are what they are. They're yardage, and I'll do them for $4 for everything, the whole bundle. I don't want to cut it. It's too flimsy. It's like great flower making material. D for Carolyn. No one wants the little pinstripe. It looks like ticking. Alrighty, thank you for looking. Yeah, I don't have a C, but I think you meant B. Carolyn, from what I get the gist of. Okay. And then I've got some embroidery. Okay, some linens stuck back here in this box. So these are old. They've been crumpled up in my box forever. So just know I've not laundered them. They don't smell bad. This one has an age spot right here. But you take it home, launder it. It's all linen embroidery. That's that one. It's got these raised flowers on it. So, but they don't smell or anything. They've just been in my tub. This is Table Runner also, and it's got the lady. Get the lady. And it's got all this beautiful crochet. These are tablecloths, table runners. It's got this beautiful embroidered lady holding a basket. And look at the beautiful purple crochet. It's a tablecloth. And it's got that lady on both edges. And it's a 30-inch tablecloth, so there's a lot to choose from there. That is B. These are big ones. This one is a table runner, and it's stunning. It's got these beautiful pink embroidered cross-stitch flowers. It's a table runner, and that is D. I have a table. I think I have one of those old table runner, or yeah, table runner. It's that old cotton. It has that nubby texture. It's got crochet around the edges, and in the middle is this crocheted heart with flowers. And that's E. And we'll do those for $5 a piece. Table runners. Alrighty. Thank you, Carolyn. No one else? Where's Miss Ruth? She would like that. Alright, I've got this. It's a table runner, and it's a beautiful lace. It's cream. That's a big old table runner right there. I've got this. Okay. These look like, okay. So I've got here. Okay. Looks like what I've got here are quilt squares. A little different. So A is the lace table runner. B are these butterfly quilt squares, 10 by 10, I think. There's 3 of them, and then the coordinating cream fabric quilt squares. And then this is a quilt square, and they're long. They were all done, so you can make snippet rolls out of them. There's 3 of them. Okay, and we'll do those for $3 a piece. Thank you, Carolyn. No one for the, whoop. D for Carolyn. Gotcha. All right. No one for the butterflies. Okay. Also, I've got Venice lace over here in this tub behind me, so let's do that real quick. Wish I knew what happened to my C. I'll find it probably on the floor. Oh, here it is, on the floor. I know I'd find it. All right, these are Venice laces. This is a gorgeous one. This beautiful little rose flower and leaf pattern. Isn't that pretty? That's a lot of that. A lot. I've got this one, which is a really pretty little heart embellishment for the edge of your page. That's B. Got this one. Well, if I can get it out of the bag. It's stuck in here. This one is different, leaf and flower. Venice lace, that's C. I have this beautiful edging, and it's got a nice weight to it. It's a real quality. $3 a yard. All right, where am I? Deb for C. I think I only got one of those, Deb. I may have 2. Nope, I just got one. All right, that's gone. Where am I? Carolyn for 1 of each. And Christine for 2 of A. Thank you, ma'am. Level E. All right. Got more. Got this really pretty scallop. Oh, I did have more B. Cool, Joel. Okay. If you order B, you're going to get it because I have more. Or C. I have this really pretty scallop. Yes, it's big. I have the pretty bows. You can cut those out and put them on the edge of pages. This is a more dainty scalloped, simply stunning. And here is a, is that the same? It's the same. And this is a different scallop. Did I show this one? I don't think so. It looks kind of like tatting. That's the, oh wow, that's pretty. Okay. Okay. They're all falling apart in here. I'm just trying to organize. $3. Go. I have a lot of that. Okay. Okay. Let's see who wants what. Carolyn for A and B. Okay. Anyone else? Thank you for looking. Okay. Then, there's that. Also got this beautiful, it looks like 1 yard, but it's a white on white ribbon, satin ribbon with roses in it. I don't know if you can see that. Got 1 yard left of this satin lace with a ribbon through it and ruffle. I've got this gorgeous lace. I got 1 yard left of it. That's a stunner. And then the opposite spectrum is this very dainty 1 yard of this is just so delicate. If you're looking for delicate, here you go. Okay, $3, go. All right. Carolyn for A and B. Thank you, ma'am. And C. Thank you, ma'am. All right, gotcha. Thank you, ladies, so much. There's the box behind me, which I almost forgot. I got your C. Yes, sir, I did. Anything else in that box? No. Okay. All right, kids, I guess we're done for today. If you missed anything, go back and watch. And I have 2 more boxes of lace. So probably expect me maybe Tuesday around 11. And I'll pop on a pop-up. Pop on. And we'll do some more laces so I can get these boxes out of here. I really appreciate y'all coming and supporting my channel. Did you do a sweep? I did not do a sweep because I didn't think I had time. Yes, I do have another suite available. It is yellow. If you missed my last suites, my last one was tea-dyed. My next suite is all ready to go and it's yellow, and we'll do that Tuesday, okay? Thank you all so much, and y'all have a blessed day. And if you missed anything, please go back and text me or email me. You can always ask for my cell phone number. I'm happy to give it to you. And I so appreciate you all. And we're going to do lace next Tuesday, and we're going to get it out of here because I want it in your hands so you can make beautiful things with it. So y'all have a blessed night, and thank you for coming, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys. Oh, and I have a couple of bead boxes to do Tuesday also. Thank you. See you later. Bye bye.